Do you want, in your heart and in your mind, to be there to comfort a grieving friend, a hurting friend, an acquaintance or a passerby who needs comfort, but you just don't know what to say, and so you don't accidentally do more harm than good? Let me help you a little bit. Let's call this series where I'm talking in the mornings while it's warming up Naked Philosophy. How do you think about that? I'm not sexualizing myself. If anything, I'm Jim Carrey in that rhino. Anyway, it's very warm in here. You don't have to talk like a therapist. In fact, it's better if you don't talk like a therapist. But what you want to do is, if you hear somebody, for example, say that their birthday is coming up, they don't want to talk about it, and they won't tell you what day it is. I'll give you a little primer. They won't tell you what day it is, so you don't say the words before or after the day. Because the words are the trigger. Because the words are what we didn't hear as children. Not from our peers, not from our families. And then later, not from our loved ones, not from the people that we married and that we brought into our homes as lovers. So if you know or think that my birthday is coming up soon, don't guess and don't say happy birthday for the future. Just don't say it. To me, it's a demand. It's a demand to have a good day. Well, now I'm not going to, thanks. Now I can't. So please don't. But what you can do is ask, well, why? What's that about? And when I say it's just ugly, it was just the day was always bad, you don't want to hear about it. Say something like, no, actually, I do want to hear about it. And then put your phone where you can't see it. And your phone should always be on silent. And there should never be you should never be aware of your phone. It should never be on vibrate, and it should never make a noise. I don't care what age you are. I was listening to a guy in a foursome with 3 women who was getting progressively more vocal about how annoyed he was that their phones kept ringing. Just kept ringing. It's like, turn the fucking ringer off and set off the vibrate especially when you're in a conversation with another human being and you're looking them in the eyes. I know you're not doing this because whenever servers talk to me, like whenever I go to this pizza place to get a salad and a calzone, and I put my phone face down on the table to engage with them the whole time they're there, they look at me like I'm probably ashamed of what I'm looking at. And then when they come back around to try to sneak up and catch me from behind so they can see whether I'm looking at something inappropriate, and they realize that I'm either watching YouTube videos or I'm playing a dumb video game, it occurs to them that the reason I'm putting my phone face down is so I can look at them in the eye the whole time. So look them in the face the whole time. If you can't look in the eyes because the eyes are too empty and too far back in the past with all the pain, watch their eyebrows, watch their jaws, watch their mouths. You don't have to be in love with them to look at their face. Look at their whole face. I know you're not, because you don't watch people's faces in retail because of COVID, because you learned to forget that the eyes smile. So just ask questions and listen. That's all it takes.